Okay.
Crom is from Awakening, and he is from Path of Radiance.
Oh, this is a Tripoint Classic, and this can go either way.
Yes, I was just talking to Ravenking about it. He said that he took the last one, but it's really back and forth between these two is what he was saying.
Super back and forth. It always is, because Rob can just do things to Ike.
Right. And with the Robble, is the Robble real? Is that a real thing?
The what?
The Robble. Where you wobble somebody with down tilts and jabs. Is that a real thing?
Okay, so after the patch, jab 1 like pulls people in.
Right.
I do not believe it's like a true thing.
Okay.
If it was a true thing, I have to believe that Oscar would have labbed that out and like just abused
Hydra's gotta know it, right?
Right.
If it's real, he knows it.
He's a lab fiend.
Right.
If it's real, I guarantee you he's put the time in to know it.
Yeah, we might see it. We'll just wait.
Yeah, if it's real, he will do it here against Ryan. Absolutely.
Or at least try. We'll see him attempt it, and we can just assume, you know.
Sure. Like if he gets out, it's not true.
Then it's fake. I don't care. But and Hydra especially recently getting some really good wins. Third at Ignite this week.
Yep.
Huge Ignite too. So like
huge Ignite.
Stacked 143 people. He beat Dro from Wisconsin.
Yep.
He may have also beaten Comet. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if he was the Wisconsin Slayer. He meant to do an up smash. That was a misinput. There's no way that was supposed to be an up tilt.
That'll do it though.
Yep. Ronar, I'm going to take the first stock here. 116 right now. Nair's locking this up. Yep. Oh my God, Rob is fat.
Barely. Just thick enough.
Fat.
As my little sister would say, he's opaque.
He is opaque. I've heard that story. I love that story. Up throw, connecting into Nair.
What? Oh, you're kind of popping off here.
Yeah,
Good
I mean,
up B though. That was a great up B to catch a jump.
Yes, it was. I mean, like Hydra could win this, and then Ravenking might literally 3-stock him next game. Like it's it's so much of a toss-up. It's always electric when these two play.
And I love sets like this where, like, you expect like, oh, these two always go back and forth. And like game 1, you know, Ravenking would destroy Hydra, and then game 2, Hydra would destroy Ravenking. And the third game's really close. I like it when the first game's really close, and the other two are just total blowouts. Like, it makes me so happy to see.
Picks up this gyro here, using it. I will say though. Ooh, that might kill too.
That's just a standard get up. Ike is thick, but a twink. So
he does play bottom Ike.
Yeah, he plays bottom Ike. So
trying to land with that up air there, down tilt into fair. I like that little maneuver there. One thing that I will say about Hydra this whole tournament, he's been on stream before, and I watched him tonight. He has, and I've watched him a little bit off stream. His gyro placement has been excellent this tournament. Just like, normally it's just kind of like he has gyro and he throws it, but like he's been placing it. And you can tell he's been placing it because he's like sectioning off like 2/3 of the stage for himself.
And one thing that he did earlier that I didn't get to point out is Ravenking was going to ledge trap him, and he shot the gyro under Ravenking so that Ravenking couldn't back up to get more room and had to face Hydra right at the ledge.
Right.
Like, plays like that, like, they don't seem like this. So Ravenking has that area in the middle to work with and the platform. Nothing else. And if you go too far, you die, just like this.
I mean, it's 1/3 of the stage that he just takes.
Right.
I mean, 2/3 of the stage.
And especially if you get trapped between Rob and the gyro, it's particularly bad.
Yeah, because you can't back up. You have to go forward. And Rob's tools for approaching are often very good. I mean, I'm not going to say they're the best in the game by any means, but he's got some good options.
So a lot of, like, because like the Rob can just play defensive at that point. A lot of what you want to do is either throw out a move that's going to kill right away, just like that, or just grab him and throw him back.
Yeah.
Deal with the top on your own. Let him be for now.
Namely, I was thinking of Rob's Nair. The end lag on it is just doesn't exist. You can jab out of it. You can down tilt out of it. That's one thing Hydra does well is Nair down tilt, and you get that trip, you get a free grab.
That's why you want to go for a kill move right away, because the move has so much startup. So whipping out a kill move against Rob, his biggest weakness is his startup lag. All of his moves act like that takes forever. He pressed that button 3 seconds ago. Like, it's nuts.
So if you can punish that, yeah, that's absolutely a huge come up there.
Misinput there.
What do you think it was supposed to be?
I have no idea. Maybe a gyro? I can't imagine.
Oh my gosh, he went out for it.
And he got rid of the top too. So like top's not as much in play here.
No, not at all. Yeah. It wasn't like it was behind him, but it wasn't in that like scary like I've chunked you in.
Right. Like if it's like within the distance of your roll, you got to be afraid of it.
Yeah.
If it's farther
or if
than
it's
that,
like on the ledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like close to the ledge, I guess.
It's on the
ledge. Well, I
ledge,
guess at that point.
You're invincible. Ooh, and a good back air. Ooh,
we're living.
It doesn't take it. Nice bear. It's because I said nice bear.
Yeah, that's exactly
why
you cursed.
curse. sorry.
Trying to find a nair here, but Hydra's wiser for it. Almost sniping him there.
Oh, bye.
Just clipped him.
Barely got it.
Can you play Ike?
Probably.
Probably. Have you ever tried?
I've dabbled, but like
Yeah.
not long enough. But like most of the Fire Emblem characters, like your neutral's the same as everybody else's. Ravenking, I'm sure, can pull out Chrom and Lucina if he felt like it. Like the difference for Fire Emblem characters is when Ravenking pulls out a Lucina, his punish game's going to be a little bit off. When I pull out an Ike, my punish game's going to be like maybe where he would do nair, I would do like just nair back air.
Sure.
So, it's not like I'm like completely clueless. But.
Normally, when I see people pick this stage against Ryan, I call it a bad move. Ravenking often performs very well on this stage. However, I mean, Hydra's Hydra, you know what I mean?
This is a long... this Hydra likes the stage, too.
Hydra likes the stage because of its length. I know that when I watch Ravenking play, it looks like there are two different stages, like left side stage and right side stage. And it's kind of like, it looks like the way that Ryan plays it, it looks like he turns it into two mono plats. Like a lot of his gameplay is centralized around those platforms because Nair will send people up to the perfect height where you can like wave land on the platform and just continue the Nairs. And he just plays it so well. Like actually he went for the offstage there. I respect that. Normally I would see him like use that platform. But that's gonna be him taking the first stop there.
I'll ledge trap instead. And Hydra just okay. That happens sometimes, you know? It happens to the best of us. But he homered through it. That's smart. I'm gonna remember that.
That was actually brilliant.
I'm gonna remember that.
You can up B out of that with Chrom, right?
Yeah, I can up B out of Chrom with Chrom now. And it does like 12% more than Ike's, so that's cool. But one thing that like is very frustrating, especially like if you let it get to you when you're playing against Ryan, it's the no mix-up mix-up. It's the no mix-up mix-up
it's the no mix-up mix-up, yeah.
Day. And like, and then when he finally does mix it up, you're mad at yourself. You're like, of course you wouldn't do that.
It's all part of the plan, baby.
Went out there with a fair. That could have set up something bad.
It could have, but there's so much startup on that. Just like you were talking about with a lot of Rob's moves. Ike's the same way except for Nair.
Yeah, back air and Nair are really his only quick options.
Yeah. Like up air's not quick anymore. Up air used to be pretty quick in Smash 4.
Yeah.
The kind of like helicopter.
I miss the helicopter.
The helicopter, it was nice. Oh, so was that.
Call out.
That was quick. I actually don't know if I've ever seen... Well, they go back and forth all the time. I've seen Hydra win that quick.
Yeah.
That's just good Smash, man.
But yeah, I liked Ravenking's style in that match. Just the way he was going about putting Hydra on the ledge and kind of keeping him off. It was good. Also, I learned something new today.
What did you learn today?